All right, we're live. Welcome to Cleveland Business Live, episode 49. I'm Lisa Cole with the CAME team in Berkshire Hathaway. If you want to talk anything real estate related, just send me a message, shoot me a text. I'm happy to help in any way that I can. Today, I'm so excited to have my girl, Jessica Palmieri, on with me. Welcome, Jessica.
Thank you.
Jessica is Jessica's the owner of Altered Core Fitness in Chagrin Falls. It is the coolest studio. I can't wait to tell you guys about it. And I know, like, we met back when we were like 13, and I've loved you forever. And then our lives just like literally brought us back together when you were walking out of Trader Joe's and I was walking in.
Yeah. Just over the phone.
And then Aaron brought us together too. So I'm so happy because I just love you and you are in kick-ass shape. So I want you to tell everybody like a little bit about your story and what brought you to opening the studio, and then we could dive into like what it's all about and all that.
Okay, so I mean, basically, I've always been into fitness. I've done personal training for years, taught group fitness classes for a long time, and so I was always into finding the next best thing. I would travel a lot because one of my daughters did competitive dance, so I went to a studio in Columbus called the Butcher Shop, actually, and when they put me in the first warm-up move on this machine, the Megaformer, which I'd never been on, they said we're going to warm up in a plank. And to me, I was kind of like, didn't know what I was getting myself into. I thought it was going to be kind of more a resting type of a workout. And then like 20 seconds in, I was completely humbled. It's kind of an ass kicker. So it was great. And so then anytime I traveled, I wanted to find this machine wherever I could. And then there was nothing like it where I was. So I just wanted to open it for a while. And then I finally had the opportunity to do it. So now I can, be on the machine whenever I want.
And you look like you're on the machine whenever you want.
I mean, it's not as easy as now that I have it. You can't really be on the machine whenever you want as the owner or as teaching. It's a little harder to get on there, but yeah.
And then you've got like, so it's a Megaformer and then the VersaClimber too, yes. Right?
Yeah, so we added the VersaClimber. It's almost been 2 years. So the methods complement each other. So it's kind of two studios in one. We have the Megaformers downstairs and then the Climb studio up, which you've been to both. So
I've been through it. I was just trying to live. I was just trying to live my way through it. So, I mean, I just love it because I went to go visit my friend Tara in Boston and went to a class like the one with the Megaformer.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that there was anything in Cleveland like it. Like I did like a casual search online, but I don't think I found you because I didn't even know it existed.
Well, a friend of mine, Sherry, she owns a studio, but all the way on the west side. So it's pretty far. She's on Columbia Road, Core Cleveland. Okay. So she has Megaformers, and she actually also just added VersaClimbers.
Oh, okay. So there's only literally two in all of Cleveland, one on the east side, one on the west side.
So Rose just opened in Youngstown, but that's not Cleveland. So yeah.
Yes. And I just love, I mean, being a realtor, it's like an old house that is.
Yeah, it's a house.
It's so cool.
So a house I went to one of the studios, I was in Buffalo at a competition again. And this girl had revamped an entire house and I thought it was really cool. So when I had the opportunity to do this in Chagrin, it was in a house and it was kind of just.
Oh, I just love it. Like I'm literally head over heels in love when I walk in. It's just, it's so cute. So tell us about so basically it's like kind of like Pilates, right? The Megaformer itself.
So, okay. So if you're a Pilates person, they don't really like to say it's Pilates. If you've done Pilates and you're on a reformer and you come to the Megaformer, it's a bit different. We do work with the spring-based tension. So it's kind of similar like that, but we're a lot more intense than Pilates, but we still have the low impact aspect of it. So you do work with the spring-based tension, just more athletic based movements. So The founder, Sebastian Legree, he was a Pilates master and he was dealing with a lot of athletes, training them. So he kind of wanted to make it a little more intense, focus a little bit more with legs, and it's definitely all core focused, but that's kind of how it came to be.
I love it because it's not like it's not slow like Pilates. It's like, well, it is slow though. I mean, but you have
it's slow. It is slow because you work with the endurance muscle fibers, so you're in slow twitch the whole time. Sometimes we speed it up, but not really. The slower you go, the more challenging it is. So it is supposed to be slow. I don't know. I love the method. He created a great system and it's just
and so now the class sizes, you keep them pretty small. I mean, there's like 12.
We have 11 machines. So there's 11 machines downstairs. So that's the most full the class is going to be 11 people with you. And then the instructor does not take, we instruct, so we can watch everybody, check everybody's form, make sure everybody's doing things the right way. And it's a 45-minute class. So it goes by pretty fast.
It goes by so fast, and you guys have awesome music. It's like fun music. And then, the first time I went, I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I was just watching the people next to me, and the instructors were awesome because
my team is, I really have the best team. All of the girls are awesome. You're never going to get a bad class. We're all really tight knit group of people, and they make the whole studio really. And then the customers, like everybody's kind of a big family. So
it feels like that. Like it literally felt just like so comfortable and like, oh, I'm part of the group already.
And everybody just like when you walk in there, you just become friends with everybody in there. So it's a good, positive place to be.
It really is. And so then like the VersaClimber complements the Megaformer.
Yeah, because so the Megaformer, if you're like a cardio junkie and you like running and things, the Megaformer might not do that for you. Your heart rate gets up, but it's not going to get you to that, anaerobic threshold where you feel like, your heart's beating so fast. People love that adrenaline rush. But the VersaClimber is a good complement because it's also very high intense, but zero impact. So there's no pounding, jarring on your joints, connective tissues. We have a lot of people that are in there after surgeries, knee surgeries, hip replacements. My dogs are going crazy. Back surgeries, women after they have babies, if they have the abdominal separation, can come in and be good on both machines. So that's why we picked the VersaClimber.
Yeah, and it's intense. I mean, you literally, you're vertical, hence the VersaClimber.
Yeah, you're vertical and you're on the post. It's like a 75-degree angle. So right away when you're on it, your core is engaged, and it's more rhythm-based. Obviously, you've been in the room. So we have the lights going and the music's on and it's fun. And we go song for song and just
you can go at your own pace at first. You don't have to go at
you can go at your own pace anytime you're in your room. It's nobody's watching.
Like, you're like no joke in there. I was like, holy crap, this girl's badass.
It's fun, but everybody does their own thing, and you feel good when you leave, and that's the point.
Yes, I love it. Oh, hi, puppy. So tell us about, you said you've got some new client incentives, deals, or
okay. So for March, we always do March Madness. We do some fun things for our clients. So we always have battles. The VersaClimber battles are fun. The instructors battle each other. It's a 45-minute mile-high climb on Saturdays. This year we're doing it where nobody knows who's battling who, so it's kind of fun. There's usually a theme. We'll do like rock versus country, or different things like that. And the instructors battle, and then the teams, we split up the room and they kind of climb against each other. Whoever gets the highest feet, that team wins.
I want to do that.
It's fun. We also have our Climb the Peaks challenge coming up. So that starts in March, where you can try to climb the 14 peaks. It can take as long as you want to climb them, and then you get a cool t-shirt and things like that. So
how long does that take to climb 14 peaks?
Well, there was actually a guy that climbed the actual 14 highest peaks in 7 months. So you could make 7 months a goal. It could take you 2 years. It doesn't matter. You go at your own pace. So it's your own challenge. You're not really against anybody else. It's just a challenge for yourself to come in and see how high you can climb.
But it's it's compared to actually climbing those 14.
Yeah, we're comparing it to mountain climbing, because the machine gathers your scores for you and tells you how many feet you climbed, and it keeps score for you. So keeps track of all your stuff.
That's a
fun challenge.
You remind me I liked how you could look up there. You could see how many calories you burned.
Yeah, you can see all of that stuff. So it keeps your stats, and then the app keeps it for you. So you're really like against yourself every time to kind of push yourself or know where you are. And then you always have your off days. I mean, some days you'll climb high one day, and the next day maybe you want to take it a little more easy, and that's fine. So
how many times a week would you recommend doing like the MegaClimber in the?
Okay, so Megaformer you would do.
Megaformer.
Yeah, I would say 3 times. I always like to tell people, if you want to see results and get stronger, strengthen through your core, 3 times a week is ideal. And then the VersaClimber, I'd go 2 or 3.
Okay. I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how do people find?
I want to tell you one more thing. So March too, our specials.
Yes.
So March Madness, we have all of our drop-in packages. They drop down 10% off. And then we're doing a special. So if you buy the 2-week unlimited, if you're brand new, you get 2 weeks unlimited, $69. And we're adding, if you get it in March, a 3rd week free. So you
Ooh,
get 3 weeks for $69 to try it out, unlimited. So up and down, you can go to either studio.
I love it. Awesome. And so what is the best way for people to find you? You're on Insta.
Instagram, Facebook. I gave you those. Will those be posted or?
Yeah, I'll put them in the comments too.
Okay.
Yep.
And then our website, and then phone number 216-704-7403. Anyway, yes. Yeah. So,
I love it.
Find us, yeah.
Okay, cool. I love it. I'm so excited. So everybody get out there, get your booty kicked because it's just so cool. It's just so different than
It's
anything.
fun. It's a good vibe. It's a good experience, and everybody goes in and feels good. If you're having a bad day, you come in there and then you just leave and you feel good. Like you take it all out in the studio and then go about your business.
You're done. Oh, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right. Well, I love on thank you and you actually information, just reach out to Jessica, and everybody have a good rest of the day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, Lisa.